Hey everybody, I'm Alabama Boss. This is Uncurrent Events, and this is what's happening in your world. Tonight, we have trouble in the Pride Land. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Karma is a bitch. A gang of poachers was, you guessed it, eaten by a pride of lions after breaking into a South African game reserve to illegally kill rhinos for their horns. After the incident, authorities found 3 pairs of shoes, wire cutters, and high-powered hunting rifles with silencers. Additionally, an axe was found that's used to remove the rhino's horns, but as far as bodies, well, not so much. The park's owner was quoted in a Newsweek article as saying, "The only body part we found was one skull and a bit of pelvis. Everything else was completely gone." Look, you can't wander into a safari full of lions and not expect to get your ass ate up by lions. I mean, damn, I don't want anyone to die, but hey, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Look, you know they was down there looking for those dudes after they found their shoes and guns and nothing else, taking a stick poking piles of lion trying to find some of them. But nah, they just told the family, "Sorry, here's your beloved member in a box." And I'm like, this is a box of that is him. Look, I don't condone poaching or anything, but if for some reason I was one of the 3, say if I was the 3rd wheel on a wheelbarrow, and they convinced me to go with them to get these rhino horns, would I want to be ate first? I think so. Because I don't want to watch Bill and Jerry get their guts drug out while the one's over here gnawing on my leg knowing I'm next. Another thing, these guys had high-powered rifles with suppressors on them. Obviously they're rookies, because someone like me, I'm not getting took down by a lion if I've got a high-powered rifle with a suppressor. I'm gonna pick them off. Let's just say I do get attacked by a lion. I'm gonna pull that bitch's hair. They got a lot of hair. Pull his ear, bite his ear, grab his balls, bite his do whatever. You can get away. You gotta try. These guys didn't try. I'll rip a lion's nutsack off with my teeth. These rhinos are just minding their own business. And here you come, trying to shit up, but Mother Nature said, nah, not today, bitch, not today. In other news, France's most wanted criminal has escaped prison via helicopter. 3 mercenaries armed to the teeth landed a helicopter inside of a jail to break out a man named Rayond Faid, according to various media reports. I mean, this literally sounds like I'm describing the plot to the movie SWAT or the next Fast and Furious. I would imagine it'd be something like French Tickle My Balls Warden starring Vin Diesel or something, I don't know. Toretto! I don't condone prisoners escaping, obviously, but hey, this was one hell of a fucking way to do it. That asshole's got prison break panache. And just to note, as of the taping of this episode of Uncurrent Events, they still have not caught the French tickler. This next story sounds like it would definitely bring us to Florida, but this one took place in Mill Hall, Pennsylvania, where a man and a woman were high as on bath salts. They were so high on bath salts that they thought fireflies were green lasers coming from aliens or people chasing them. The man wildly fired his .357 into the air in a bath-salted haze, hoping to scare away the lasers, aka the fireflies. Look, it's aliens! They're shooting green lasers at us! Afterwards, the couple broke into several nearby residences, warning the others that something was chasing them and urging them to call the police, which I'm sure nobody had a problem doing. Look, every little kid's different when it comes to lightning bugs. You got one that'll catch them, put them in a jar, take them in the house, turn them loose. Got another kid over there with a wiffle ball bat knocking his shit out of them and writing his name with their little asses. But with bath salts, it makes you a lightning bug murderer. You just start trying to kill them with whatever you can because apparently they're devilish aliens. But if I was on bath salts, I would be the best lightning bug murderer on the planet. I would get me a tennis racket, one of those shocking kinds that they make now, and I'd run around zapping the out of those lightning bugs. But I don't take bath salts, so the lightning bug community is safe. The couple faces a long list of separate charges, including but not limited to criminal trespassing, possession of a firearm without a license, possession of a controlled substance, drug paraphernalia, recklessly endangering another person for discharging the firearm into the air, You get the picture. Maybe these people are from Florida, but live in Pennsylvania. We will have to do some more digging on that. In this week's American epidemic, rich white people's pools are being invaded by unwanted brown trespassers. No, not Mexicans, you racist bears. In the epic heat of the summer, these bears are desperately looking for a place to cool off, since, we've basically f***ed up their habitat. I mean, I have a beard, and I ain't a small man. I can't imagine my whole body being covered in a giant beard. I jump in your fucking pool every time I get the chance. These bear sightings have become all too common, and cold, frozen, delicious margaritas are at risk. I mean, can you imagine the inconveniences of having to go make another marg? Oh yeah, and the whole bear attack thing? I guess that's a possibility, or your dog could be the snack. Trevor, come clean the bear poop from the pool at once. This one right here comes to us from the internet, and I'm going to call it Heroic Move of the Week. It's an American move made by PornHub. They have decided to add closed captioning for the hearing impaired to their top 1,000 viewed pornographic videos. They're going to do that in pretty much every category, so there's something for everybody. Most of y'all are probably hiding in the closet or the bedroom with the sound turned down. Now you get to read what they're saying. Even though this is good news, there's always a bad side. And the bad side is the guy sitting there having to type in all the closed captioning for these damn pornos. Could you imagine having to type out the word and harder all fucking day long? Look, I'll be honest, I really don't trust the guy that's going to be doing this. I think he's going to copy and paste the same script, the same captions for every porn. Maybe have 3 or 4 laying around and mix them up. Because who the hell's gonna know? Maybe that's what we do. Just for research purposes only, we will go to PornHub and make sure the closed captioning is accurate. And finally, this one takes us to Florida, because it wouldn't be on current events if we didn't go to Florida at least once. There's a man who's running from the police. He breaks into a home where a 72-year-old woman is at. He goes in the home and he tells the woman, "Hey, be quiet. The police are after me and they're right outside the door." So being a 72-year-old woman, and him being a courteous intruder, they just kind of agree. She says that he took out some noodles, started boiling some water, and made a bowl of spaghetti. Then he went, took a shower, and came out of the shower without a towel, butt-ass naked, and just started walking around the house like he owned the place. And eventually he walked his nude ass to the back, and she went out the front door and hollered at one of the police officers, which were outside still looking for this man. And they found his naked ass in a wooded area not far away. Literally, the only thing stolen in this break-in was spaghetti. This guy was just looking for a place. He didn't have a place. He wanted to do what we all want to do. Walk around naked and eat damn spaghetti. Unfortunately, he done it in a 70-year-old woman's house, with her there. That you can't do. Well, that's all I got this week for Uncurrent Events. Y'all stay classy. I'm Alabama Boss.